Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pallavi. This is my other journal other than the bullet journal that I have. Remember in my October plan with me video I mentioned about a notebook on which I used to journal? This is it. This is the notebook that I am talking about. I was talking about rather. I started this notebook as a notebook on which I dump all my emotional stress, but slowly I started to treat it as a journal, and this was one of my favorite things that I ever created, because considering the fact that I'm not an artist, so today's journal is going to be a journal with me video. I'm gonna be journaling about something, specifically an incident which made me realize about, I think, one of the most important things in life. So sit back, grab some snacks, some tea or coffee, and enjoy. So I kinda started with cutting some newspaper, old newspaper to be more specific. Nowadays I'm into the DIY phase, so creativity is like flooding out in almost every aspect of my life, so it will definitely show some of its colors in or on my journal too. So a couple of months ago I was supposed to submit my assignments, and it was supposed to be done in Google Docs form, because obviously due to lockdown and stuffs I can't go anywhere to physically submit my assignments. The deadline was the end date of the month, and I was in the dilemma that I will give some finishing touches to my assignment and submit it on the last day. On the last day I opened the website and the link was gone. I was out of my mind. I called the institution and they were very unhelpful, and they kind of blamed me for waiting for the last day. After that, it was difficult for me, so I did the best thing that I do. I talked to myself. After some blaming and negotiation, we both, me and myself, came to a decision, that is, accept and learn. I accepted that it was my mistake that I waited for the last day unnecessarily, and learned that I will never ever do this ever in my life again. So the lesson learned was that own your mistake. Take responsibility of your own deeds. Yes, those people didn't had answers to my queries, I understand. But the truth is that it was my decision to wait for the last day. I'm not being harsh to myself, I'm just teaching her, that is myself, to be responsible. And it's totally fine to make mistakes, because now I think that making mistakes is a proof that you are actually trying, and I think that this is what is life about. At the end of the day, I said myself that get out of your comfort zone and try new things, which apparently includes trying to submit the assignment on the last day. In my case. But when you know that you have done a mistake, stop blaming others for the mistake that is yours. Take responsibility, own it, and accept it. That yes, I did it, and I did the mistake, but it's okay. Let me see if I can do anything about it. Let me see whether I can fix it or not. Try to fix it. It can be fixed. If not, then also it's totally fine. Learn from it and avoid it the next time. Avoid the things that you did which ultimately transformed into this situation or situations like this. I'm kind of trying to give some aesthetic feel to my journal right here, so I managed to pick some flowers, mostly wild flowers from my neighbor's garden, and here I'm trying to just incorporate those white flowers into my journal. Some of my last words in this journal was that a mistake that makes you humble is better than an achievement that leaves you arrogant. No one is perfect. We all make mistakes. We say wrong things, we do wrong things. We fall, we get up, we learn, we grow, we move on, and we live. For some of the last details in my journal, I just asked my sister to give me some small, simple doodle ideas, but she drew it for me because I wasn't able to do it properly. So now I'm coloring that little tulip. I think that's a tulip. Correct me if I'm wrong, my dear little sister. After some time, my sister also jumped into the journal because even she wanted to color the thing that she drew. So further, she also helped me with some other small doodles that I wanted to incorporate in my journal right here. And that's how it went. So now this is how my journal looked.